Hello and welcome to another part of Let's Play Rainforest Retreat. And I wasn't actually planning on starting this yet, but we just had an artifact begin construction. And I also went through the name list, and now everybody has a name. I made sure that the nobles, apart from the mayor because he's elected, so he'll change quite often. But I made sure all the nobles that I wanted were subscribers. The militia commander just got lucky, but the actual nobles like the broker, the bookkeeper, the manager and the captain of the guard, I chose them myself. So now everybody knows who I love most and who my favourites are, because I just love making the other people feel like I don't love them. And to give you an idea of just how long I've been sat here doing all this little grindy away stuff, this is nearly complete. And we have all of these bedrooms ready to assign out, or quite a lot of them anyway, so we'll unpause that. This down here is going to be British guy's office slash bedroom, because with him being captain of the guard I figured it'd be better off if he was close to the other citizens, or most of them anyway, because this is where a lot of people are going to live. We've done a few trades, got some more weapons, well, one more trade anyway, and we got 2 more migrant waves. I'm not even sure how many dwarves we're on at the moment. 134. I know the cap, at least I think the cap is at 200, because I haven't changed it. So eventually we'll be handing all these rooms out. Let's see what else we've got going on here. We've used up quite a lot of this metal, so I think I'm going to order some more of this to be dug out. Well, actually, we'll still have all the bars, won't we? So there's not much point in that, because we haven't really made much else out of the silver. There goes a lot of the beds down there. This corridor that'll link up these bedrooms is still being dug out, but honestly that'll probably just be smoothed out and left as it is now. A bonobo bone shield. That could be interesting. I think that'll go to the militia commander. So let's quickly look at that. It's worth 48,000. Jesus, this is a nice shield. This is a bonobo bone shield. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cat's eye and encircled with bands of bonobo bone and marble. This object is adorned with hanging rings of marble and menaces with spikes of dog bone, silver and marble. So yeah, that's quite a fancy shield. So I think what we'll do now is go to military, this squad here, and it's this guy, and a few other people got lucky and got into the military. We have it's just Exotarius and this guy. So then let's equip. Capital S for shield, specific shield, and we do have quite a few of these now. Where is it? Somebody must have claimed it already. Oh well. But people are starting to slowly get better with the military. I've killed a few more bonobos to give you an idea of just how many of the things I've killed, and a couple of silver gibbons. I'm not sure what those siamangs are, I didn't kill them. But yeah, this is all the stuff we've killed. Quite a bit of it was just slaughtered or starved to death because I couldn't be bothered to pasture it. And we did have a few people die. A butcher died from an infection. I didn't even know that could happen. But fortress is going quite well. I think I'll probably do a little bit more of this setting up stuff. And we still haven't been sieged, even though our fortress is... How much do I check? My created wealth is like 503,000-ish. Now, how do I... There's a B for the broker, no. What is it? Nobles. Broker, that's voodoo. S for settings. Oh. Well, apparently I'm going to have to find him in the unit list here, and knowing my luck he's going to be somewhere really annoying to find. Yeah, but we'll probably look through some of these guys. at some point. Like, if you've got a name, I'll probably go over here and tell you what you do and who you are and that kind of stuff. That's the point. Voodoo's name will be in purple because he's a noble. There he is. Enter. No. View. That's what Voodoo owns. He has a royal throne room, some normal quarters, one chest, one cabinet, one weapon rack, and one armor stand. Apparently I can't change his settings. It was Voodoo I wanted, wasn't it? The broker Voodoo. Yeah, I'm not sure how I change his settings. I'm sure somebody will let me know. Now then, let's see, who else do we have here? Let's have a look at that militia commander in Exeter. Well, there's Exeterius. So let's have a look at him, shall we? He has modest quarters and a cabinet. Exeterius, that guy, has been ecstatic lately. He has complained of the crowded tables lately. He dined in a legendary dining room. Well, you get all that. Let's see. He has very calm demeanor. He doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges. He is confident under pressure. He is unassertive. He loves a good thrill. He is often cheerful. He is put off by authority and tradition. He tries to live a well-organized life. He doesn't go out of his way to do more work than necessary. He possesses great willpower. He needs alcohol to get through the working day. He's rarely sick but very weak. Well, that's better than probably better than when he started. Tell you what, that's military. Let's have a look at Voodoo's equipment. Apparently he has like all of the metal stuff, and I think let's see if we can find that shield. Oh, we'll want that on the commander there. There it is. So now the commander has that bone shield, and as for individual choice, no. He will be getting what I give him. Because we have a lot better stuff than we used to have. And it looks like you'll be getting a bismuth bronze battle axe. There you go. I'm not sure if you're any good with it, but that's what you've got now. And captain of the guard. So how the hell do I equip the captain of the guard then? Or do I even equip the captain of the guard? Who knows? And does anybody know what this first thing is that says require? Because I mean, I'm not sure what it is. Oh well, I'm sure it'll get sorted. And now I'm going to go around and designate all of these to actually be bedrooms. So I'm going to pause the recording while I do that, because it's going to take forever. And I'll bring you back in a little while. Okay then, it's been another little while, and the caravan from home has just arrived. So we're going to request the trader, which is Voodoo, and we're going to gather some goods together. There they are. That should do plenty for anything we want off these guys, and hopefully they've brought us plenty of armor. The refuse pile is freaking huge now. I think I'm going to order a load of plants to be gathered. Because we're already in the middle of a mass deforestation, we might as well take the plants as well. We can brew drinks out of some of them, eat the rest, and I'm sure we'll find uses for what we can't eat or drink at some point. In fact, why don't we bring up Dwarf Therapist here and see if we can find Voodoo. Ah, there he is. So let's see, I want him doing nothing but... Yeah, it looks like all he does really is trade, and he doesn't have any major skills. But he is getting drunk because he's just weird. And, you know, a dwarf. And good, we're still brewing plenty of drinks, and we're actually just about full on the food stockpile. We're doing brilliantly on food, and I'm not even sure how that happened. Quite a lot of the stone is gone, or like, yeah, quite a bit of it's gone. There's still a lot left, obviously, but we've taken quite a bit of it away. Looks like someone's actually done a little bit more of that corridor. And for some reason I'm recording at 15 frames, so I'm just going to pause and restart the recording here and see if that helps. A little bit. I need to take some games off my computer anyway, because I tried installing another game for a Let's Play and I couldn't get it to work. I've got a few too many things installed right now. 9 grand for that. Well then, let's see, what do we want? Got no clue what that even is. I don't want gems. Tetrahydrite blocks. I'll take that. Yeah, I hope they've they better have brought quite a bit of armor with them. We'll take that. Take the dwarven ale. I'm assuming that's more alcohol. Dwarven beer and ale. We can always go for more beer and ale. A steel spear, that sounds good. Steel short sword. Another pick. We can always have more picks. They can also be used as impromptu weapons when you need to. They did bring us plenty of armor. I'm going to have to chuck some more things in for the trade there. We don't particularly need... This looks like it's just random crap that they brought. So we'll see what's down the bottom there, because there's normally a few more pieces of armor or weapons at the bottom that they try and hide past all the cloth and leather. If you ever get past all the cloth and... there we go. Okay. Well, there's some bolts. I was going to try and make a archery squad, but honestly I prefer the melee squads. Don't need another anvil. We've still got 1 or 2 spare, and it looks like this is all food now, which we have absolutely no need for. But we will take the plump helmets, because I need to expand the farms, and this is the only thing that I know can be farmed all year round. And plus, you never really run out of plump helmets. So we're going to have to throw in another bin or 2 here. There we go, that should do them lovely. Okay, whatever. Oh, apparently I had to press T for that. Okay, well, we'll just give them a couple more things. They can have a lead crown, bunch of lead stuff. Oh, no way. They want far too much profit there. They're trying to take all of my more valuable items, and I'm just not having that. 6 grand is plenty of profit. There we go. Ah, that's right, I wanted to build more traps outside the front gate as well. There's only 3 there so far. See, we have plenty of weapons now, but we will go for... not a crossbow. I'm pretty sure a... how do I escape? Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure a crossbow isn't meant to just be plunged into somebody from a trap. In fact, it looks like I don't actually have... we'll put these wooden weapons in here. As well as some spikes there. There we go, and then what is it? D for done. There we go. Some of those elven swords. Why not? It's not like we need them. Now let's designate and expand this farm. There we go. With all those extra picks, we should have an absolute crap ton of miners. And I also picked a place for a new barracks because by sheer fluke pretty much we had this kind of room dug out here, and it's pretty far down. I mean, it's like halfway down the chute, so it seemed like as good a place as any for a barracks. Plus with all these extra offshoot rooms that were around here, there's plenty of storage space. So this will be the home for the second military squad I'll be making in a short little while, and I'll try and get as many named people into that as I can, rather than just random dwarves. And if I'm guessing right here, all the dwarves have came up to mine that out. Yeah, they've basically just demolished that straight away. And now hopefully they're all gone back downstairs to finish off that other room. And we have a few too many idlers here, so we'll just designate some more smoothing to be done. Lovely, there we go. Not sure what's going on there with the tile set. But the miners are on the way back down at least. I am actually quite surprised we didn't hit a cavern or an aquifer, an underground river or something while we were digging out this huge floor. But, oh well, there's still a little bit of room left for us to hit something, I suppose. And I think to give the other guys something else to do, I'll probably have this entire floor engraved once it's all like been smoothed down.
All the fish are gone.
And that's British guy. No, it's not. That's Wriggle. What the hell's he doing here? I did give this room to British guy, didn't I? Yep, British guy. And British guy. So there's just some random guy in British guy's room. Oh no, he knows we spotted him and now he's running away. Is that British guy on the table? The fat looking guy? Nope, that's the brewer. He's decided to come down and sit in British guy's room and drink some of his homemade brew.
Och, the mandate's over.
Good, I hate the mayor. Always have, that's why I refuse to make sure that a named guy becomes the mayor. Because they annoy the hell out of me. There we go, looks like that tile set's fixing itself as it gets dug out. That's lovely.
Don't tell the elves, but all the fish are gone.
All the fish are gone? I don't want to be hearing that. We live off that stuff. And plump helmets, which reminds me the new farm space is ready. Let's build plot. We'll just build this as big as we can dwarfly get it. There we go. And that'll just be full of plump helmets all year round. Which reminds me, we got a new wave, I think. Yes, we're up to like 143 now. It's bottom wave. We'll take off stone detailing and that with them. And I think we'll put farming on them. Where is it? Farming, there we go. And plant gathering as well, why not? There we go. Farmers have been struggling for a while now. It looks like we've actually got a little bit of slowdown up here. Oh well, it's to be expected with the size of the fortress now. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to what the mayor mandates. But it's time to create a new squad with metal armor. No, British guy won't be the leader of that because he is the captain of the guard. Let's see. Why you're not in a squad? Neither is Posty or Neelock. Ooh. Remind me that this stuff always confuses me. Neelock, Wyatt, Rax, Exeterius is in a squad. Soki isn't. Book of Guns isn't. BV Bob isn't. Zero isn't. Helix isn't. Let's see. Should have it. And Jay can't see. There you go. You guys are the new second squad called the Labours of Uncertainty. And this will be your barracks for when you know, doing your barracksy stuff. That will be a barracks assigned to the Labours of Uncertainty. You will train and sleep there. Now then, how squads? Nope. Military. Labours of Uncertainty. How do I? Okay, sorry about that. Had a little interruption. So we're going to go to schedule here. And apparently these guys have the... No, they don't. So I think what we'll do... Is it that one? No, how do we... What is it? X to cancel their orders for that month? Yes. Oh, shit. Okay. I've done that wrong. So apparently these guys are going to have 2 on, 2 off. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird schedule, but that's how it ended up. So that's that squad. And that's their barracks. So we're going to need to put some chairs and tables in there as well. And apparently I have no more tables. Let's find an empty mason's workshop here. You'll do. Just repeat those because I'm pretty sure we have. There we go. That'll work. So there you go. There's the other squad, and plenty of weapons for them to choose from now. Now let's go check on our bottom rooms here. Yeah, this is really getting close to done now. I've been playing this game for about 2 or 3 hours tonight. Well, maybe not that long, but I've been on it a while. And hopefully once this is done we can find metal for armor, because we're going to need quite a bit of it. Not much going on right now, so I might pause the recording for a little while. Just go see how things are looking up the top. Pretty active. And that's right, I need an empty carpenter's workshop as well. If I can't find one, I might have to actually build another one. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to build another workshop. You know, I never thought I would have this many workshops in a single fortress. But with the amount of things we're trying to build right now, apparently it's just necessary. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. My situation is I'm kicking ass, and nobody seems to care that I'm here. Yeah, somebody's definitely been digging some of this out. I've left these bedrooms on this little side corridor unassigned, so that people without a bed can just claim one of those for the night. Let's go down and find one of the unclaimed rooms down here. Current owner, nobody, so assigned bed, let's see. Yeah, quite a few people actually have beds now. Yeah, hopefully once the rest of these are done, everyone will have the beds. And then we can start just prettying all the rooms up with cabinets and chests and that kind of stuff. And then hopefully we can find another metal vein. We have plenty of weapons now, we need more. Yeah, armor. Because we don't have very much of that at all. Spiked wooden ball and menacing wooden spike, there we go. Now we can have more stuff for traps. I'll probably have all of this smoothed out so it just looks like a random assortment of rooms. But I'm quite impressed with the way this residential floor's turned out. All made of marble and gems, so it's quite pretty. And it increased our fortress value as well, I think, having smoothed down marble as bedrooms. Well, I'm going to pause the recording here for a while because I'm running out of things to talk about for now. So I'll bring you back in a little while. Okay, I'm back on the top floor now. And somebody was just taken by a Fairmood, not a named guy, so nobody has to worry about losing their dwarves already. But we have a Fairmood. And he claimed a jeweller's workshop, that's unusual. Hopefully there's still plenty of rough gems for him to claim. I'm assuming that's where he's going to go. I'm just going to grab a whole buttfuck of gems. And some of the miners are even up here finishing this corridor, quite a few of them actually. So we'll need that smoothed down eventually. And we've made even more progress down here. We are just finishing up this level now. So pretty soon we're going to be going down again looking for caverns and underground rivers or some kind of permanent water source, because we are draining them pools that are on the top floor. Them little pond lake type things. I honestly thought the rainwater would refill them, but apparently not. And let's see here. Still a few people who need a room, but it looks like we've got literally all of them now. Well, not all of them obviously, but we've got most of them. So almost everyone has a room, and that guy started his construction, so that's probably just going to be some kind of big ass gem. But I'm not going to say no to a big ass gem, because it's going to increase the value of my fort. And I'm going to build another trap up here now. We should have enough stuff. Another weapon trap. We'll have this one here. Let's see, medicine mango spikes, we'll have all of those. And spiked rubber wood balls. There we go. And this here, I put down some paved roads on the inside of my fortress. I'm going to have some going outside the map pretty soon. I'll map them out to go up to the edges or something. I'm not sure if there's any side of the map. Yeah, this side. We'll probably have a road that comes down here, leading off the side of the map. In fact, I'll probably start planning that out pretty soon. Which means that I'm going to need to be rid of this trap here. So we'll slate that for removal. The road's going to come out this way and then down, avoiding all this crap that we've got being harvested down here. This farm's ready, so we're going to have plump helmets all year round with this. Not exactly inventive, but it's food and it's useful, so we're going to use it. And apparently I need more stockpiles, which I think is what we're going to use that old silver vein for. Stockpiles, we need a cloth stock, not custom. H for cloth. And we'll have a cloth stockpile there. And then we need a leather stockpile. So we'll just have that there. There we go. Now hopefully that should move some of the random crap that's lying around the trade depot. And it looks like we've got a few guys training here. I'm not sure how you check what they're actually doing. BV Bob, Rax, the Helix, Siru, and Posty. All these guys are down here doing something. I'm not particularly sure what. I'm not sure how you check what a dwarf is actually doing. But they will be the future military. A cat's eye hatch cover. Now that looks interesting. We don't really have anything that needs a hatch cover, but when we do, 72,000 dwarf bucks. Let's see, this is a cat's eye hatch cover. All crafts dwarf ships of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of cat's eye. On the item is an image of Sacred Danger, the Ditch of Deviance, the Indigo Tourmaline Throne, and Leven Opal. So that is basically an entire trapdoor made of a gem. That's quite nice. It's increased the value of our fort by quite a bit, so hopefully we might even get a siege, and this fort won't just die of something really stupid like starvation like last time. Now then, this is literally like,
Sir, a baby's been born.
and somebody had a baby up there. Good for them. Yeah, it looks like we are gathering the leathers and stuff. Now then, that's military. Let's have a look at you guys' your guys' equipment. Kneelock here. We're going to equip him ourselves. What have I done? There. Kneelock. So he's got a hat and a shield and a melee weapon, so we're going to take that off and we're going to go and give him one of our own choosing before he gets too attached to any in particular. So let's see what we have here. A steel spear. Well, that looks like a fancy steel spear, so in fact no, he's going to have a silver warhammer because I've heard they are quite nice. So there you go, that's what you've got. We're not going to bother equipping the rest. They can pick their own, but I do like my my leaders to have distinctive weapons and equipment. I think it was Siru in my last fort, the one with the riots. He had a unique, I'm not sure what it was, but it was definitely a unique weapon, and I remember him cracking a few skulls with that during the riots. And then I think he turned into a rioter off having to kill so many civilians himself, but never mind. And this is finally done. Waiting on like 2 or 3 rooms to be finished off. And then we can start exploring again. This has been more than a little diversion. I think this has took like 2 or 3 videos in the making of this residential floor. Now, some last miner decided to be awkward and pick that last slab instead of having somebody else finish it off who was already there. But I'm not going to complain too much, because we are done with the residential floor finally. And I'm assuming there's at least 200 rooms down here. I haven't bothered to count them. I don't see the point when you have this many. So let's designate some upstairs. And let's go across to the right a little bit. And then some downstairs. Might as well designate 2 floors out this time to be done. There we go. I imagine there's already people on the way down to do that. And is that guy going to be the final miner? Yep, it looks like he is. Now then, we'll designate the rest of this floor to be smoothed down. Took long enough to do. Lovely. That'll clear up some of the idlers that we have lying around doing nothing. A lot of these miners aren't professional miners, they're just people that happen to pick up pickaxes that I bought after I gave them the mining skill. But it was just to help this go along a little bit faster, because 2 or 3 miners just wasn't getting the job done, so I bought a load of pickaxes off the merchants. I think you've seen me buy a couple of them. And I'm not sure, we're on the 17th floor. I'm not sure if this place said it had deep metals or just shallow metals, but hopefully we find something anyway. So I'm going to pause the recording here while I do some exploring, and I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. Okay, so something interesting happened. We just found this cavern here. And it looks like it's mostly all on one level, which is good. I hate the multi-leveled caverns, but it does look quite big. And there's some underground trees and that kind of stuff here. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to try and seal ourselves off in a small section of the cavern to start off with. But I think first we are going to just take out a chunk. There we go, a huge chunk there, and we're going to wall ourselves into this chunk of the cavern while we get some defences ready. Why not, we'll take out the sections near the stairs as well. And hopefully there's nothing too menacing down here. Just in case, we're going to have the new squad, and we are going to station them down here, for now at least. We're going to have them gather up down here. I'm going to leave the other squad near the top in case anything comes up that way, but the B squad is for down here. I'm not particularly sure where the B squad is right now, but people with pickaxes can defend themselves if they get attacked. But I'd still feel a lot safer with a dedicated military down here. Merit deserves a reward, and I come in power to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. I have some recommendations. Let's see, I want it to be a named guy, but not one I've already made a noble. Look, we'll go for Siru. We'll recommend Siru for the barony. Probably means we'll have to take him out of the military. I didn't think about that, but never mind. What do you request of the merchants? Bodywear. Mail shirts, breastplates, handwear, headwear, sorry, we want helms and caps, handwear, gauntlets, footwear. We want high boots, legwear, we want leggings and greaves. And that's all we want from you. I'm not sure what's going on, but I've got a bit of slowdown going on at the moment.
I fished all the fish there.
Let's go up and see. Yeah, apparently, even though I told that squad to move, they've decided they know best and they're just staying up there. Squads. B. Move. Here. Oh, what? M. So why won't they move? Yeah. Move to a point there. And it move to cursor. There. So they're coming or not? Well, apparently they're stationed down there, but they're not turning up. Thankfully there's no monsters down here that I can see. But there's also no metal that I can see either. This looks like just a straight up cave. Well, this is probably a little bit of a short video, but I've been playing this for a couple hours now and I'm getting a bit tired. Well, my fingers are anyway. So as always, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.